Hey YouTube and my subscribers and everybody else watching. This is InfoShare, Mr. White speaking. Right, let's get right into it. Now many truthers are speaking about Virtual Shield helping with like they kinda hide everything from other people to see. Yeah, that's what they are saying. That's the thing. Even Richie from Boston believes that. Then High Impact Flix is talking about it, and then what was the third one? Leak Project. What I don't even believe this channel, because he only talks about the things what everybody else talks about. He doesn't say nothing new, and he mostly, I don't agree with him. Maybe he is truther, maybe he thinks that, maybe it's just his opinion, I don't know. But for somebody who is truther, his channel pops out pretty often to me. And anyways, here is a advertisement. Virtual Shield VPN Impact commercial. That's High Impact Flix guy who is talking about it. The thing is, I wrote down who owns Virtual Shield. First two videos, yeah, and the third one came out, this one. So people would click on it, yeah, and
until the carefully aimed, swift-flying air guarantees.
And they would turn it on and see 15 likes and 1 dislike and only seen 365 views, yeah. So how the F would it pop out third whenever I don't even say the full video's name? I just say who owns Virtual Shield and it pops out third, and the one who only has 300 something views, this is not working. If I write down any of my videos to any computer what hasn't had my videos written down, I cannot find it, at least for a couple minutes, man. And I have a lot more views, I have a lot more subscribers, I think. You know what I mean? How many subscribers they do have here? Let's see, okay.
Until the carefully...
And they use High Impact Flix video, I don't know, is this with his 135 subscribers, yeah? Okay. And 365 views. That's one thing, yeah, what you should think about. It pops out third whenever it has only couple views. You know what I mean? And I haven't even brought down the full video or whatever. That made me think already, before even I thought about it first time, whenever a Leak Project was mentioned. And then Richie from Boston, there was a incident. He had his phone's not working and everything, and then popped out probably advertisement from Virtual Shield, oh, do this, that, and we give you percentage off or whatever, and it will definitely help you. And it did obviously help him. It is helping him still, so he's advertising it to everybody else and thinks that it's honestly helping. But the guys, just think about it. Virtual Shield. It just says in the name everything. And then there is a shield and there is a boom. We hold true. You know what I mean? The same way as they showed AI pop in the skull of us in that video. So anyway, this is not the kicker. I'm gonna show you the proof how it's connected and why everyone should check this out. IBM launches Operation Virtual Shield in Chicago, blah blah blah. In Chicago's office, emergency blah, 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 to implement one of the most advanced citywide intelligent video security systems to project as part of Chicago Operation Virtual Shield. In collaboration with its business partners Firetide and Genetec. That's business partners. Remember, let's see them. Genetec, look at this. Genetec is owned or is in collaboration with that ecosystem of partners, Genetec. See, existing partners. And who is the existing partner? What is the logo here, guys? The truthers should know about this logo here, Butterfly MK Ultra. Do you not get this? That's one of the guys, yeah, who is bringing in that Virtual Shield. And the other one, Firetide. Look at their one. Truthers. It's like a dragon and no, the same mind control. Do you know this symbol? Everybody knows this Freemasonic symbol, man. It's everywhere. So guys, please wake up. Firetide is an American international provider of wireless mesh network technology based in Silicon Valley. Does that not tell you enough? FireTide designs and sells hardware and wireless networks. FireTide products have been... Okay, enough with that. Let's go down a little bit. References. Wireless startup, blah blah blah, announce its name. Hawaii lost FireTide to Silicon investors, like I said. How Hawaii lost FireTide to Silicon investors? Well, they just sold it, obviously, probably, or blackmailing. FireTide product overview, blah blah blah. FireTide wireless mesh reaches unsurpassed heights at Dubai. Dubai, that should tell you another thing. And then Seoul subway deploying real-time mobile wireless video surveillance. These are references. Video surveillance. Beach implements wireless surveillance. Guys, stop using that virtual shield at the start. It makes your computer faster. But what will happen whenever AI starts? You know what I mean? Like, is this not enough? Just these two. This, yeah, and this here. That should be enough. I read a lot more about, yeah, and I'm telling you guys, I don't think it's real. I don't think they really do what they say they do. So anyways, we are over with this virtual shield thing. Real one. Okay, let's continue. I was showing you in this video, I think, what has mobile phone inside what's inside the mobile phone. Even if you take out battery, if your phone is implied to take out battery, yeah, then there will be a little really small battery in. If you don't believe me, check this video out. I have broke 3 Samsungs, and all 3 of them, 2 of them at least, had batteries in them. I think all 3 of them, I'm not sure, but 2 of them I have photographs, and even a desktop what is at least 8 years old. So anyway, how can you, if you want to have private conversation, you have phone, yeah, the easiest way to do, if you don't want anybody to hear it, the easiest way to do is just wrap it in a tin foil, in an aluminum foil, baking foil. Wrap it in a double sheet, just wrap it up, and that's it. Try to call it. It will have no network, and obviously nobody can hear anything if there is no network whatsoever. So that's the easiest and the cheapest way to get away from all these bands who are listening to us. Yeah, guys. And okay, let's start. This video is I'm gonna just show you a couple things about people who people still believe. I know people like Michio Kaku. He's one of them. He's just playing along the game, and let's just listen this really carefully, especially the open-minded ones.
Welcome. This is Dr. Michio Kaku, Professor of Theoretical Physics at the City College and the Graduate Center of the City University of New York. And this is Exploration. Every week on Exploration, we discuss the fascinating world of science and its impact on society. And today, leading off, we're going to summarize some of the big stories in science. First of all, on our lead story, we're going to go to the movies.
Scientists will go to the movies. I thought Hollywood was all fake. Listen what he's gonna say.
That's right. We're going to go to the movies where there's a new movie called Blade Runner 2049 that's attracting a lot of media attention. So far, the box office draw...
I'm gonna go a little bit front. Just a little bit.
19. 2 years from now, in 2019, robots would be pretty much like us. Now, the new movie has it 30 years later, 2049. And so the question is, what went wrong?
What went wrong? So he's saying you should watch this video. I don't want to get copy strike. He's saying that movies are doing predictions. So it's not kind of science fiction. It's predictions. And news, mainstream media, is science fiction. And that's true. That's the way it is today. You can see what's going on here. Look, another Freemason symbol, Luciferian symbol, and here is like cut off pyramid, and you can even all see now, whatever, man. But anyway, I'm trying to tell you, please watch this video and you will understand that even this scientist who New York Times said is one of the 100 smartest people in, I don't know, US or anyway, New York Times think he is one of the 100 smartest people. and he's saying that movies predict stuff, and he's right. You should watch this video. Please copy it from me and watch it yourselves. And let's continue. Okay, here is him again, making a mistake. What he shouldn't be saying, because it's conspiracy theory.
They were talking about climate change yesterday, and now we're learning that scientists and researchers are looking at how to change the weather on purpose. That's right. Lasers now could one day manipulate rain and lightning. CBS This Morning contributor Michio Kaku is a physics professor at City College of New York. Professor, nice to see you. Extraordinary seeing Al Gore and Bill Clinton there together with Charlie, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, they did not get into this discussion, though. But it is fascinating. I mean, lasers, really, to change the weather?
That's right. Well, as Mark Twain once famously said, everyone complains about the weather, but no one ever does anything about it. Well, instead of doing a rain dance, we physicists are firing trillion-watt lasers into the sky.
Trillion-watt lasers into the sky. That project is called HAARP, with 2 A's. HAARP. You can check it out. I have a video about it, and you can check my video out. And the 1-watt laser can fire up a matchstick. So what you think gonna do trillions of watts of laser? Okay,
to actually precipitate rain clouds and actually bring down lightning bolts. This is potentially a
bring down lightning bolt.
Game changer.
Game changer.
But this is experimental.
It's experimental, however.
The girl on TV but this is experimental. Like, it's not happening. He's telling what is happening, but she's just trying to, say, no, it's allegations, it's experimental.
In the laboratory so far, it works. When you have...
In laboratory. Look at CA fires. How did they start? With your laser they start.
Water vapor, and you have dust particles or ice crystals, you can precipitate rain. It condenses around the seeds. These seeds...
Yes.
Seeds can also be created by laser beams. By firing trillion-watt lasers, you rip apart the electrons, creating what are called ions, and these ions act like seeds, like dust particles, bringing down rain and even lightning.
Well, this fascinates me in part because, too, I remember reading the stories that China had used this during the Olympics, that the USSR had used this after Chernobyl to create rain clouds. Did those really work then? We have some of these capabilities now?
Inconclusive. Even in the 60s, the CIA used this to bring down monsoons during the Vietnam War, to wash out the Viet Cong. Governments have been playing with this thing.
Alleged to.
You see, now it's alleged to,
Alleged to, right.
Yeah.
Now, we realize that for decades now, these governments have been alleged to have experimented with weather control, but nothing conclusive. This time we're bringing in the laws of physics rather than simply waving our hands and uttering mumbo-jumbo. We're actually using trillion-watt lasers now. And in the laboratory, sure enough, they precipitate rain out of water vapor. Sure enough, you can actually bring down electricity down the beam.
So what does it mean for drought areas that need to have rain for crops, and if they don't have them, there's the consequences of famine?
Well, the bad news is, if it's a clear blue sky, it's not going to do anything at all.
Did you get him? So, the geoengineering, the people who still say it's a hoax, or chems, it's a hoax, just Google it up. There is private firms who are doing this. You pay them money, they will do it in your area. Simple as that. And then they, with these HAARP machines, multiply these things a lot more. And who knows what these 5G towers are doing. Maybe same thing, just newer edition.
Because it only takes water vapor that's already in the air and condenses it.
5G towers, talking about them, yeah? They are involved with AI as well. Heavily involved. And with these geoengineering.
However, for floods, for agriculture, farmers, for people planning wedding parties, football games, you name it, outdoor events and agriculture and flooding and even hurricanes, all of them could be subject to weather modification.
Incredibly interesting, Professor Michio Kaku. Thank you.
You got it, yeah? So he admits that they are geoengineering weather. They are making weather. So Geostorm movie, it's a prediction. It's not science fiction. It's a prediction. Okay, let's continue on. He shouldn't have spilled the beans. Okay, let's see about our host, the guy who woke me up a little bit, to many conspiracies. He woke me up. This guy here, last week tonight with the John Oliver, yeah. This guy here is doing similar thing. He's telling little bit truth and a little bit, no, most of it is lies. Maybe there's a little bit truth, but most of it is lies. The same what he said in the start. If you watch all this full movie, he said about that school shooting, I think preschool shooting, was a FF or a PSYOP, and it was. There is lots of proof. You can find it yourselves, guys. If you don't believe me, there is lots. Sandy Hook, I think it is, yes. And let's hear about Alex Jones, because he made me make a false video, not false video, a part of video where I said that those things are caskets for humans. I thought about it. No, I don't think they are. I think they are electric boxes for 5G towers. So, and then he sneaked in this. This Bohemian Grove, yeah, he sneaked in there where his sensors, everything else. I have made video about it as well. So let's just hear him, what he's saying. Is he on our side or is he on their side?
But there is a piece of context you may be less aware of, and that concerns the nature of Jones's show itself. It is 4 hours long. And if you tune into the whole thing, your most shocking discovery... In fact, remember that clip from him?
Be honorable. Crush the snakes under your feet. Get behind me, Satan.
Get behind me, Satan, he says. Say it again, my friend.
Be honorable. Crush the snakes under your feet. Get behind me, Satan. Get behind me. Get behind me, Satan.
Right, okay. So if you still want to listen to him after he's saying, get behind me, Satan, well, go ahead. I would advise you to watch all of this, and but don't be listening to John Oliver. He's the same. He's rubbish. He's talking rubbish all the time. Like most of it is rubbish, and just some facts. So it looks credible, you know. They have to throw facts out there. If everything is rubbish, nobody will believe them. Same as Infowars here. He's telling a lot of the truth, but just saying one lie, and all truth just dissipates. Okay. Here, Alex Jones exposed, X5 of Infowars, blah blah blah. He's really unhappy, this third person. There is lots and lots exposed, the Illuminati puppet, this and that, Bohemian. Look, Alex Jones exposed and shocking. There is lots, just write down Alex Jones exposed. There is lots and lots and lots of videos. You know what I mean? And it's not like they are super massive. They are 1.4 thousand views, obviously, because there is lots of guys telling things what is truth. Like, for example, my roommate, whenever, like, I don't know, 2 years ago, I just start waking up, and my roommate said, look at his office, look at the thing. And then we went through and find that his office has like 20 something rooms, lots of workers and everything else, and he only had like 50,000 viewers. So where did he get all this sponsorship? I checked it out. I think it was Soros or somebody who was sponsoring him. Anyway, he's sponsored by Luciferian, so I would never ever advise, but get behind me, Satan. Get behind him and do him up the thing, you know, if he wants to get behind him. So yes, piss him off. I would do that in your place. Another one. Why are pirates so much now shown in TV? Pirates, Somali pirates. Why they don't want any ships to go there? I finished Marine College. I know about all this. So I will tell you straight away. It's the same reason as flights from South America to Africa or Australia, from Africa to Australia, so something like that. Anyway, they did not make sense, and they are hidden flights, and you can't just get straight flight up, even though there is a lot shorter. Anyway, guys know what I'm talking about, the ones who are awake. So let's just see this clip and see why. I'm gonna show you that they are making fake news with pirates. On November 20, 2010, pirates took control of ship named Taiyankou, yeah, and it's Chinese or Japanese, whatever. And anyway, it could be real thing here, yeah, or it could be like an exercise, training exercise. Let's just watch through quickly this one. There is a big point to this. Remember this. See the boat? Did you see the boat? Look again back. Here we go. Boom, boat. Boat. Red and yellow stairs. See? Red and yellow stairs. And let's fly down straight away and show they kind of get rescued, yeah. It's Chinese people, they kind of get rescued and all. And then, wait, they kind of spray over all. Here we go.
News alert, would you take a look and listen to this tape just coming into Fox News? Look at this. It looks like a movie. It is very, very real, I assure you. This video shows the Dutch Navy rescuing a German ship from Somali pirates. Watch here, the Navy opening fire on the pirates.
First of all, guys, I don't think Navy would be standing on top of the, exposed on top of the, these things, yeah. So anyway, that's the first of all, and they are pointing at different containers.
They boarded the ship.
And here is that video. What is the kicker? They said this is a Netherlands special team, yeah, police taking over the ship of Somali pirates. So why are they lying? So because watch this video, is exactly same video what was Chinese ship.
The ship, the German ship, was captured by pirates off the coast of Somalia. It's called
See the boat. Same boat.
Enter the Dutch on board this vessel, firing shots.
Look, the red, the yellow, everything exactly the same.
The sailors storming on board, ordering the pirates to surrender. Listen.
And here it's completely different. Already they put in different voices. This is crazy, man. Just check it again, just for fun, guys. Come on. See this here? Exactly the same. Both is exactly the same. What else do you need? Exactly same thing. So they have put together from couple other videos, maybe some training videos or something. So why are they lying about Somali pirates? Why are they making so many stories which are fake? You know what I mean? So think about these guys. Many people already know the answer to this. It's the same as flights, I will tell you that much. Then here we go, Richard Gere. Many people probably gonna show me a dislike, yeah, but this is a movie where he's kind of saying that there is different planets, there is different aliens, different species and all. Let's just hear this.
We have been compelled to create a permanent armaments industry of vast proportions. The total influence, economic, political, even spiritual, is felt in every city, every state house, every office of the federal government. We recognize the imperative need for this development.
He's trying to expose that other people are ruling, not the ones in the house.
Yet we must not fail to comprehend its grave implications.
So,
when I was with Lawrence Rockefeller at his ranch in 1990.
Lawrence Rockefeller in his ranch in the 1993.
He turned.
Yeah. Okay.
And he said,
it doesn't matter what he said. You should know who are Rockefellers. Yeah, you should know that. If you don't know who are Rockefellers, I'm going to show you
now,
quickly.
And let's talk
I'm going to show you quickly
about the United Nations. And I dare say I'm going to mention some things here that some people have never considered or never heard about, but let's move ahead anyway. Here's the UN headquarters in New York, and it's built on land donated by the Rockefeller family, which says something, but we won't have time for that. All throughout the...
You got that, yeah? Which tells something, but we won't have time for that. So he's kind of telling us, yeah, everything, that they are ruling the world. So anyway, Dr. Greer is, and Rockefeller is one of the families, of the 13 families who rule this world. They think they rule this world. God rules this world. But never mind that. Don't listen to me. It's just my opinion. I would advise you, honestly, the UN takeover of the America, full documentary movie. I would advise you to watch this. This is pretty telling movie, and please watch it, honestly. It's pretty hard to get through these things and find them. And anyway, Lawrence Rockefeller, I try to find, and obviously, let's listen a little bit about them.
This one specifically examines the Rockefeller Center. Now, this is very important because I've exposed that the Rockefeller family is one of the elite Illuminati bloodlines. This is one of the families that is part of the secret cabal known as the Illuminati. They are bankers who are trying to establish a New World Order system. I've done a video previously on how David Rockefeller, even in his memoirs, said, "Some even believe we are part of a secret society, a secret cabal, working against the best interests of the United States, trying to take down the states, characterizing my family and me as internationalists and of conspiring with others around the world to build a more integrated global political and economic structure, one world, if you will. If that's the charge, I stand guilty and I am proud of it." So here we have in his own memoirs, David Rockefeller admitting that he is an internationalist who is part of a secret cabal conspiring with other people around the world to bring in a new world order. He's proud of that. Now, here's the Rockefeller Center, and let's just examine some of the occult symbols that we find. Now,
the thing is, guys, please watch this, yeah? This is serious. This guy, look, he only has 19,000 views, but he's been here a long time. Good, he has 471,000 subscribers. That's very good, but don't you think it's weird whenever he has 471,000 subscribers? Most of them probably hit bell because they know that otherwise they're not gonna see the video. But only 19,000 views? How is that possible, guys? Where does this make sense? You know what I mean? Like, and then only 240 likes. Why do these people subscribe if they can't hit the like? I hit the like every time if it's normal video. It's rubbish. That's the way they set up. That's it. So many people can see it. That's it. YouTube is controlling us all this time. Why do you think I have 50 something subscribers? How many videos I've made? And it's not like I made crap videos. I made eye openers and truth and facts. You know, I'm just throwing out truth and facts, and I'm talking my opinion. Simple. That's simple. You know what I mean? Like, so anyway, you should watch him. You should. In your place, I would subscribe to him.
Now, the first thing that we need to recognize
and watch this video. It will tell a lot about him. Okay, what's here? This is my channel, and okay, let's finish up with the craziest thing.
Eugenics. This shit is real, people. It's been going on for centuries, since basically the 15th fucking century. Ever since they've been.
Sorry for the language. You should. He will say a couple more things like that, so you should not listen if you don't. If your kids are around.
Raping the continent of Africa. So you have a man like Prince William now talking about depopulation to save the animal kingdom, but who the fuck is out here hunting down animals just for sport? Who the fuck is doing that? How many pictures do you see on Instagram of random people smiling, grinning teeth next to a dead giraffe? What the fuck did a giraffe do to you while you are now smiling next to a dead giraffe because you're...
Exactly, man. I love this guy.
Happy with your kill. Happy with...
You know, that these rich people, all these princes, they are the ones hunting in safari. They are the ones who are killing these animals. He's right. He's right, man.
With your kill. Killing these lions, killing all of these crocodiles to give us all of these leather bags and leather shoes and fur coats and shit like that people love. Who's doing all of this shit? It certainly isn't black people that's killing all of these animals and then manufacturing them into clothing wear. It's not us. It's not us. Who's been killing the continent for the longest time? Who's poisoning the water? Who's throwing all of our garbage and rubbish into the water and
who is putting in sanctions that diamond will cost that much and gold will cost that much and all the rest, and oil will cost that much, we can only buy it for that much. You know what I mean? That's why Africa is poor. If they would put together and give all the gold what they have and diamonds, and it would be normal price, every African would be a millionaire.
killing how many sea life in the water as well? How many turtles are you seeing with plastic all wrapped around them, or sea life animals that's dying because they've been caught up in some random net or some sort of plastic or some sort of shit? Who's doing that? It's not black people that run the system. People, what?
Exactly. And this is what he said. You know, he's talking about it because this is a fact. That's what he said. PW argues for urgent la la. You can read yourselves, guys. I don't want to get it's probably not gonna show up anyway. I will have to throw a couple links to a couple people. It's crazy, like. So anyway, you should read this. It's crazy. I know how he is trying to do this. This is a black plague in Madagascar. Yeah, it's CIA made virus, and they're gonna come in with vaccinating women and all to make them sterilize them so they can have babies. I understand. Yeah, there is lots of no, they have lots of children and all, but it's none of your business. It's their country. It's completely different continent. Why do you could do it a lot completely different way, not sterilizing women or oh man, that's what's going on. They are coming in with these vaccines, and now they are showing you on the news that even all neighboring countries to the Madagascar is Iceland. It's beside Africa, and it is like kind of Africa, and all I was seeing this on news. I don't remember which one, that all these neighboring countries gonna have this black plague coming in, and they need to get vaccinated and blah blah blah. And I would not be surprised if they have martial law there too. And it's all connected with Zimbabwe's president stepping down and military coup. And yes, guys, today this video is half an hour long already. Please check these channels out. Please share, subscribe, like if you do. If you don't, you don't. Simple as that. Okay, guys, trying to throw out more and more truth to you. Please subscribe and please share. God bless.